Hello, everybody. It's me, Ty. You may recognize me from TB Wees, but welcome to Redeem Position. This is our first episode together. These are my two friends, Kyle and Devon. Kyle, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Well, hi, I'm Kyle. I used to go by Kyle LW here on YouTube. I used to have a channel. I don't really do much with it anymore. Occasionally, I might still upload here and there, but I never really did much with it. But other than that, that's about all I got.
All right, Devon.
All right, I am Devon. I don't have a YouTube channel, and you've probably seen me on like one or two of Ty's videos on TVVs. Uh, I mostly play games. I've thought about starting up a channel, but I don't think I have the personality to do it really, as I tend to get real quiet when doing stuff. So this is a whole new thing for me. So bear with me.
It's all right. I think what we need is just we. It's okay to be a little awkward, and boy, is this gonna be awkward. Everybody, look out! If you guys are gonna be listening in for a few episodes, get ready for a lot of awkward. But anyways, I have a new topic. I should tell you guys this. We had another recording that we were doing beforehand, and well, that didn't go so well. But I have a new topic. This is going to be completely new, brand new, and what it basically is an improv story sort of thing, where I'm going to give each of them. And the thing is, so normally this isn't gonna be uh a constant theme, but basically I wanted to figure out what the order was going to be for who is going to host. So just for today, we're going to have Kyle and Devon go head to head in this competition. I'm going to give them a scenario, and they have to improvise and come up with an idea about what they're going to do, but make it like as ridiculous as possible to get some laughs out of me, as many laughs as they can out of me, so I can decide who will be the next host in the next episode. So that's it. Also, I would just like to say, everybody, Kyle is gonna be a little bit delayed today. So if he isn't responding right away, just give him a few seconds. But anyways, let me think of a good scenario here. Okay, so here's the scenario. You've been told that there is a homeless man that has injured his leg and he desperately needs help. Now, the thing is, you are also a man on the run. Kyle, what do you do?
Um, okay, so I cut the man's leg off, and then I cook it. We both share a nice meal together before I continue on my way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just straight to the point then, huh? Um, Short and sweet. Okay. Um, Devon.
Okay. So is his leg broken, injured, infected?
It's just broken.
Just broken? Okay, so in the most brutal, gruesome way, I am going to realign the broken leg.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then, and then, because he's homeless, he's got some flimsy little sticks laying around. Okay, so I'll make a makeshift splint out
Mhm.
of some duct tape I find laying around. Okay, place it on both sides of his legs, tape it up. All right.
All
I
right.
am no medical professional, but I think this is gonna work. So then, I'm sitting there and he's still complaining about his leg. It hurts so bad. Okay. So, I ask him, does he want the pain to go away? He's obviously gonna answer yes. So I break his other leg and I walk away.
Oh no.
Listen, I did what I could. I did what I know how to do.
Okay then. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Let me try and find something to keep score on. I am going to give that one to I'm gonna give that one to Devon. His was way more in depth. Kyle's caught me off. It,
No, that was, I'm
it caught
sitting here
me
like,
off
are we playing in
guard.
a forest now?
It caught me off guard. And I gotta laugh, but Devon's was way more, and it just continued to go on and got some more laughs out of me. So I'll give Devon the win on that round. All right, let me think here. Let's see. Okay, so here's the scenario. You wake up on top of a roof. Now there's three other people who are on the roof with you, and they're all unconscious at the moment. Like they're all like passed out, maybe just asleep, taking a light little nap. Who knows? But it's you and these three other people, and you're wondering how you got up on the roof because it doesn't look like there's any sort of exit up there that could have led to you ending up on the roof at all. So you're wondering how you're going to get down from this building. And this building's not particularly high. Like it's not like a skyscraper or anything like that. But obviously you're looking down and you're thinking like if you jump, you probably will die. Maybe just get injured, but either way isn't good for you. What do you do, Kyle?
I gotta go first again.
Or Devin can go first. Yeah, Devin, you go first since you won the last one.
Okay. So I'm on the roof with these three guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna slowly wake them up, see if I can, awaken them from their slumber.
Okay.
Assuming they wake up, all right, I'm gonna see if they remember anything that happened or not.
All right.
No, finding out that none of us know how we got up here, we are going to go to the edge of the building and try to see if there's like a fire escape or some dumb shit. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and gonna find there is one, but it's a ways down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kind of eyeball it. And I'll tell them to take off their clothes so that we can make a rope
Okay.
out of the clothes.
Right.
So I'm gonna weave all these clothes together, and it's gonna be just short of the fire escape, but it doesn't look very sturdy. So
Ah.
the brilliant mad lad that I am, I'm gonna ask one of the other guys to go first.
Right.
And he is, and it's holding strong, and he gets about halfway down, and we realize, oh, one of the knots weren't tied, real tight, and the rope just falls apart.
Oh.
He falls, hits fire escape. It's plunging to the ground. Right as he hits the ground, boom, he's teleported right back up to the top.
Oh wow.
So, hmm, hmm,
Got
I'm gonna look
lost.
for a
This whole
gutter.
story. A gutter, huh? Okay.
One of the ones that they go down the side of the building, kind of like how the schools used to have.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm a casually, take what's left of our rope, and I'm gonna use it to like shimmy my way back down to the bottom.
Okay.
Uh, Almost all the way down, and the gutter just detaches.
Mm.
I'll fall flat on my back. I'm gonna be teleported back up. So now we're all just kind of sitting here like, okay, well, hmm. Glance around again, see if maybe we missed an escape. We did not. So I'm just gonna continuously try to jump off the building and hope that either I escape this mortar coil or I finally land on the ground safe.
All right.
Uh,
Oh, is that it?
no, no, no. I black screened.
Oh, okay.
So eventually, I finally hit the ground. I'm fine. Nothing ever happened. But then all of a sudden, these three bodies just spontaneously fucking explode onto the ground. 'Cause they see me finally hit the ground, so they're gonna do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And these bodies they explode. They're just gone.
Oh,
And the
wow.
cops roll up. Okay.
Okay.
And there's red paste everywhere.
Mm.
So, obviously they're going to put me in cuffs, take me in. But when I try to explain to them what happened, the the four cops that were in the room with me vanish.
Oh,
And
okay.
now they're on the roof. I'm free, and the cycle repeats. Only one of them can make it out.
Ah. It's a very weird, like, mystery
It
story.
is, and
Okay.
I got lost. I got lost. I ain't gonna lie. I started throwing shit at a wall and hoping someone's like, "Okay, okay."
All right, Kyle. You're on a roof with
No.
three guys. What do you do?
How am I supposed to compete with that story?
just do the best you can.
See, this is just a losing game for Kyle. I'm really good at coming up with bullshit.
You just said you weren't good at improv.
I'm not good at improv. I'm really good at coming up with bullshit that makes no sense to make people laugh. You see, the name of the game isn't to make it make sense. It's to make it funny.
I mean, that's still technically improv, but I see what you're saying. All right, Kyle.
Okay. So, I wake up on this roof, and there's three other people there with me. So, I go over, get everybody else up, and we're sitting there all trying to figure out, what's going on, how do we get up here, what do we do? And we're looking around the building, don't see any way down. So, come to the conclusion that hang on. Oh, we're all realizing there's no way down. So, what I decided to do is push these other three guys off the building to create a human cushion that I can jump onto to survive the fall. So I push them off, and I jump onto them. Just as I'm about to land, I wake up and realize it was all just a dream. But somehow I'm still on top of the building, but I'm actually alone.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
You both had some very interesting stories. But Kyle's got a laugh out of me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is 1 point for Kyle. All right, now. Let's say this one's gonna be for all the marbles. Actually, no, it isn't. That'll be a really short episode. We'll go for 2 more, and then we'll see where we're at. Hopefully, we don't get a tie in that, but because if we do, then it's gonna be 1 more. All right. So we'll go for 2 more, and see where we're at, and then decide whether that's good or if we need to go for 1 more to the deciding victor. All right. So, here's a scenario. You're on board a plane. It's a fairly normal flight, you know. You want to go out and travel and everything, so you're on a plane, and you hit some turbulence at some point, or it feels like turbulence. But suddenly one of the wings just pops right off of the plane. And so everybody just starts panicking. The captain he gets on the mic, and he tells everybody, like everybody needs to get a parachute. But here's the thing. He tells everybody that only the rich people, those no good richies, can get a parachute first, because they don't have enough for everybody. It's a very cheap airline that you happen to pick. So yeah, you really, it's a cheap airline that also the rich people, they basically they wanted to save money too, because they're a bunch of penny pinchers, They can't let go of unnecessary amounts of money, right? But now they're getting rewarded. And so they get to jump out of the plane first with the parachutes. And so you're sitting there kind of panicking, and you're like, there's no way I'm going to be left up here while these rich people steal our parachutes. Right? You were just trying to have a nice vacation. You busting your butt every day at work, and now you finally get some time off, and this is how it goes down. No, 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 no. That you don't want it to go that way. Absolutely not. So you're going to find a way to try and get one of those parachutes so you can get off this plane. Kyle, what do you do?
Here, what do I do? Okay, so I make my way up to first class where all the rich people are. And I attempt to steal the parachute from one of them, but as we're wrestling for this parachute, we both fall out of the plane. We're both tumbling to the sky, trying to fight over this parachute. And eventually we realized that the ground is getting awfully close. But it turns out it's not ground, it's actually water. So, but it happens to be shark infested waters. So
Ooh.
we end up falling into this water, the shark infested water. And I managed to get the parachute from the guy and fend the rich guy off and use him to distract the sharks while I try to swim away to safety to one of the life rafts that have fallen out of the plane. And then I get on one of these life rafts and I sail away, leaving everybody else to die.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, Devin, what do you got?
All right. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna get in the luggage carriers that are above the seats. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the other, low class citizens like myself are gonna see this and start to get, hey, no, like I want that. I want to go. So instead of just pulling out my briefcase, I pop it open and I pull out the blicky. All right. I just start popping these guys as, everyone's trying to make their way to first class. John Wick style. Just boom, 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 boom. First class, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm like, all right, this goes one of two ways. Either I get one backpack, one shoot, and I go on my merry way, and you guys duke it out to see who doesn't get one, or I'm taking all of them, and you guys are just fucked.
All right.
So, you know, they're gonna call my bluff. So the first dude that tries to negotiate with me, I'm popping him right there on the spot, no words.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take his backpack and be like, okay, I got my one. What's it gonna be? Step aside, let me go, or the rest of you going with it? So they're obviously, gonna casually just, whatever, cool. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna jump out the plane, pop my chute, okay? I'm zooming through the sky. Okay. I'm gonna 360 no scope the pilot, and the plane's gonna fucking dive bomb. But I'm gonna land on top of the plane and use it as a surfboard as it hits the water. I'm gonna surf to an island, and then I'm gonna live there peacefully forever with the cannibals.
All right. Okay, you both had some pretty good stories, but I think I'm gonna go with Kyle again on this one.
That's totally good. I zoned out halfway through that, so I missed a lot of detail.
All right, Kyle. I'll say okay. So it's 2-1. Kyle's got 2 points. Devin's got 1 point. Now there's this round. Kyle, if you win it, it's automatic game over, and you're the one who wins. Devin, if you win, we go on to we go on to a sudden death round. Final round. So this is the next round, all right? So you're in okay, so here's a scenario, all right? You're in a band, all right? You are a you're in a metal band, but you're a you're a French horn player. Now you can't laugh. This is very serious, all right? You're a French horn player, and you demand respect in the metal community, all right? You're in the works of creating a genre. Well, here's the deal. You thought your bandmates were on the same page with you and everything, but they feel some sort of way because they don't feel like they're getting the recognition that they think that they deserve, right? So they're trying to cut off what they don't think is necessary, and that just so happens to be you, the French horn player. So they want to let you go, and you don't like this one bit. You're infuriated. Kyle, you won this round too. Yeah, Kyle, what do you do?
Okay, so I take all their instruments and replace all their instruments with French horns. So they have no choice but to use French horn in their music.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll show them. All right, Devin.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, fuck. He took my idea. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be mad, but instead of, complaining about it, I'm gonna just take it and walk away. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In turn, I'm gonna create my own metal band of French horns only. Like we still have the guitars and stuff, but it's all played with French horns. So your drumsticks, French horns. Your guitar picks, French horns. The bass guitar itself is actually a French horn with strings attached. Okay, so many years down the line, yeah, I'm playing the long game on this one. We both go big, okay, and it just so happens we have a tour together. I still have that spite in me, okay, and I'm a petty bitch. So we're my band's the headliners. They're right before us, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they get everything set up. They're about to play, and I cut one of their chords to guitar, and
Ah.
then I strip one of their amp chords, and then I put tiny little pinholes in all of their drum sets while they're setting everything up. Okay.
Ah.
And then I go and I mess with their audio mix so that, when they go to play, they sound like absolute shit and get booed off the stage.
Ah, very nice.
And then I get a take set. And I play the best show ever. Immediately renowned as the world's greatest band.
Awesome. Very nice.
And then I set fire to their bus.
Caught me off guard with that last one there.
Dude, no. I was like, I'm going to end it there. And then it's like, in the back of my head, the little demon that lives back there, light their bus on fire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That Kyle, I'm sorry, but Devin took yours and turned it up to 11. Which means we're going off into sudden death. I wish I had some sort of voice effect or something so I could make it all deep and echo. Sudden death.
Just hit with bam, bam, bam.
Your boss music playing in the background.
Shit.
All right, so here is the final scenario. Ah, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Good Lord. Okay, so here's the scenario. You have been captured by pirates. And these pirates, they're very stereotypical. I mean, it's so weird because like you're in modern times and everything, and you've got like very stereotypical pirates, like yar and yar, we're gonna take your gold, yar. Those types of pirates show up. I mean, they got an old school pirate ship and everything. Uh, and basically, they're talking about like making you walk the plank and everything. It's you and two other guys that have been captured, and they're gonna make you walk the plank. But you don't want to do that, especially out in the middle of the ocean, and it's like it's very close to sunset, and very close to sunset. It's like it's very hard, very low chance of anybody being able to find you in the middle of the ocean at nighttime, and it's getting very close to dark. And also at the same time, you got like sharks and stuff that'll hunt at night and stuff. So it's not looking too good. But you're thinking one step ahead. You're wanting to find some way of being able to get out of this predicament. Devin, what do you do?
Okay. Look. All right. So, am I already on the plank, or are they like trying to coax me to the plank?
Yeah, they're basically like pushing you onto the plank right now.
Okay. So, I'm going to the closest pirate to me. I'm grabbing his musket and I'm shooting him. And then with the fastest hands in the West, I'm gonna grab some more black powder and shove another ball in there. Okay, and then create a little opening, run out, grab a musket. I think those are in there, like a little blunderbuss. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure they had those.
And then I'm gonna aim in the largest populated area, throwing all caution to the wind of my fellow comrades who are on the plank. I'm pulling that trigger. Like 10 of them drop. So then I grab the loaded cannon behind me. Okay. I'm gonna turn it around at the remaining hunk of pirates, and I'm gonna go to light the fuse, but it's not loaded, so it's just. So I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna run to the captain's quarters. Okay, and I'm gonna lock the door. I'm gonna search for any sort of weapons, and I find an old antique pirate sword sitting on the wall. It's been framed. It's obviously legendary. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab it, and I'm just stand at the door and fucking wait. The door's gonna fling open. First dude, straight in his chest. I go to pull that blade out. Blade snaps. Okay. It's old. It's rusty. So I use what's left of the hilt and the little bar that's around it. The decoration piece.
Mm-hmm.
As fucking brass knuckle.
Okay.
I just start to try to pummel my way out. And eventually, I either knock him out or I push him off the edge of the boat. And I'm gonna pull one of their pirate hats off. And now I'm the captain of this ship, okay? So I'm gonna sail off, but I'm gonna do a 180 and come back around, and I'm gonna run them over with the boat.
Okay.
And then, there's one sole survivor. He's off on a little island that was close by during all this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they've got tons of black powder. I've got modern day Zippo lighters, okay? And I'm gonna light it. I'm gonna toss it. and I'm gonna make him watch their beloved pirate ship get blown to smithereens.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swim to the island, sneak onto the island, and now we're both forced to kind of live here. So as we both build up our little huts, I'm gonna slowly steal things from him, make him think he's schizophrenic, shit's going missing, and I'm gonna slowly make him lose his fucking mind. To where he's just gonna try to swim to another island, and he's just gonna get eaten by sharks. Now I have everything.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Kyle, what are you gonna do?
Right. Uh, um, uh, all right. So I'm going to make them think that I walked the plank, but when I fall off, I'm actually going to catch myself in one of the lower windows of the ship and sneak back onto the ship.
All right.
And then from there, I'm going to sneak up into the captain's quarters. And I'm going to kill the captain, and then I will take his clothes and disguise myself as the captain. And never tell anybody that the captain has been killed, and let everybody just believe that I am the captain.
What do you do with his body?
I throw it out to sea when nobody's looking.
What the fuck?
Oh God. Okay, is that the end?
Yeah, pretty much. And the entire time, I'm secretly stealing all their treasure off their ship and taking it to my own stash on land.
All right. Okay.
Now, guys, we gotta sail to New York City. Got a contact there I gotta talk to. Casually hauling a whole ass chest out.
Yar, you boys ever be wondering why the captain be running over to this random apartment in New York City?
How would they even know what an apartment is?
These
They have to be so dissociated from society at that point.
no. They're familiar. They
Oh,
It's just for some reason like they used to be modern day people. They just wanted to be pirates, but they don't want to be like modern day pirates. They want to be like the old school stereotypical pirates.
until you roll up on a battleship and they just blow your ass to fucking smithereens.
Hey, what's that over there? It looks like a pirate ship. Do you think we should? Do you think we should ignore them? Oh wait, looks like they're trying to fire at us with their cannons. And they're yelling at us. What do you think we should? What do you think we should do, Captain? Blow them up.
Some random soldier on the ship. You guys ever see the sun? I mean, yeah. Well, you're about to see two of them. Dives into the water.
Yar, what be that bright light in the sky?
Oh fuck.
Yar, they got some sort of metal bird that lifted off from their ship. What is that there, Captain?
But we still have to remember that
dropped
they're modern
something.
day, so they know very much so what that is. Hey yo, I don't think we thought this through, dog. What happened to the accent? I'm scared.
Yeah, like they're like, "Arr, we're pirates, yar, yar." Ted, I don't think I can do this anymore.
I don't want to be a pirate. I want to be a real boy.
I just want to go back and live in my small little cabin in the woods or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Jesus.
what the fuck? I personally say that one goes to Kyle.
Okay, I'll give it to Kyle. All right, so
I'll take it.
Kyle, congratulations on winning the first episode. You now get to host the next episode of Redeem Position. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good.
All
That
right.
didn't sound very convincing.
So I'm gonna struggle with
I'm gonna need you to put a little bit more zazz into that reaction.
Yeah. Take two, this time with a little bit more excitement.
Whoa.
Whatever, we'll edit it. We'll just have like a picture of Kyle and I'll put like a little moving mouth or something and I'll just put my voice in there. Woo!
Dude, he just peeked. Just peeked.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. All right. Well, I guess that does it for the first episode of Redeem Position. Hope that everybody enjoyed, and it was a great time talking with you guys, Kyle and Devon. So,
Indeed.
I forgot for a second that you were so delayed. But anyways, that'll be the end of this episode. So thank you guys so much for listening. This has been Ty, Kyle, and Devon on Redeem Position, and we hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.